That, like I said, that's one of the things I do not that make me feel a bit here and there about Lisandro, the height issue. We know for a defender, height is very important. I'm not saying it's the be and end all, no, but for a central defender, height is very important. Unfortunately, Lisandro does not come with good height. But that doesn't make him a bad player all of a sudden. I respect that he can still do a job. But if Manchester United are trying to pay over the odds, and Arsenal said we are not going to go beyond a certain cap, respect that as Arsenal fans. I don't care if you trust Edu or Ateta. Unfortunately, you are not at the end of the affair. You are not part of the hierarchy. They make the final decisions. If fans were running clubs, they will run clubs into the ground. Tame your effing passion. Tame your passion. I don't care how passionate you want. I don't care how you want us to compete, but you have to compete with using your brains. Hi guys, welcome to Soccer Highway 304. If you are new, try to subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, make sure you subscribe. Like the video is very important, and turn notification bell so that when I drop this video, you can be alerted. Like I said, if you're new, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It doesn't take more than 2 seconds to subscribe. It doesn't take more than 2 seconds to like the video and turn notification bell. So we're going to discuss saying Lisandro Martinez. Yes, Lisandro Martinez. We know for a while now, Arsenal have been linked to this player. We want to get him. He plays as a centre half. Predominantly, he can play as a left back, and some occasionally he can play as a defensive mid. I do not consider one to be one of the strong points, but as a left back deputy and as a centre, as a centre defender option, I'll take him. He looks good. He looks very technical, gifted. Even though his height is a deficit, in my opinion, but he's a good football player, good passing range, good movement, decent pace. I've not seen him play in the English Premiership, so I cannot be very, very authoritative on his pace. But looking at the YouTube clips that a lot of you have looked at, he looks very good. That does not seem to give you concrete evidence of how fantastic this player is going to be. So let's read this tweet by Fabrizio a few hours ago. Manchester United official proposal for Lisandro Martinez better than Arsenal's one, but not enough yet. Arsenal are still there. Manchester United also pushing to agree personal terms with Lisandro. Ten Hag key factor. Lisandro will ask Ajax to leave as he wants Premiership move. Good stuff. What I do not get is a lot of fans getting hysterical about this. A lot of Arsenal fans casting aspersion on Adrian Arteta for taking their time, for dragging this deal, for not being decisive. I do not subscribe to that train of thought. I think that train of thought is weak. I think that train of thought is silly. That's my opinion, and I stick by it. I stick by it. That train of thought is very weak. Like have to negotiate with Ajax, right? We want him to be a deputy for Quarantine as a left back, and sometimes jeopardize depending on the game. For Gabriel Magalhaes, do you think? No, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you think signing Lisandro Martinez was to replace Gabriel Magalhaes at the centre half? No, I would take Gabriel ahead of him all day, all the time. If everybody is fit, there is no way Arteta is dropping Gabriel Magalhaes. Is everybody is fit. Now, certain games we might have to play Lisandro because we have a lot of games to play. We have the Europa League, we have the Carabao Cup, we have the FA Cup, and we have the bread and butter itself, the Premier League. But if everybody is fit, I want you guys to leave in the comment section. Are you taking Lisandro ahead of Gabriel? Gabriel has shown to be a consistent defender, like every other defender in the world. They make mistakes. It happens. But on the base of consistency, Gabriel has been one of our best defenders. In terms of scoring goals, he's the highest scoring defender in the Premier League. He scored 5 goals for us last season. He's very dependable. He has pace. He has height. That like I said, that's one of the things I do not that make me feel a bit here and there about Lisandro, the height issue. We know for a defender, height is very important. I'm not saying it's the be and end all, no, but for a central defender, height is very important. Unfortunately, Lisandro does not come with good height. But that doesn't make him a bad player all of a sudden. I respect that he can still do a job. But if Manchester United are trying to pay over the odds, and Arsenal said we are not going to go beyond a certain cap. Respect that as Arsenal fans. I don't care if you trust Edu or Ateta. Unfortunately, you are not at the helm of the affair. You are not part of the hierarchy. They make the final decisions. If fans were running clubs, they will run clubs into the ground. Tame your effing passion. Tame your passion. I don't care how passionate you want. I don't care how you want us to compete, but you have to compete with using your brains. You can't get all your first choices. Sometimes you have to settle for second choice. Sometimes your second choices perform better than your first choice. This ego thing about Arsenal is losing to Chelsea, Arsenal is going to lose to Man U. Where is it coming from? Real Madrid lost to PSG. The Mbappe saga, let's not forget that it happens. Players will decide where they want to go. He might not want to come to Arsenal because he knows that he might not be able to displace Gabriel Magalhaes as the first choice centre back for Arsenal. He knows that. He might want to go to Man U because he thinks it's guaranteed. He's starting better at Man U. Let's not get it twisted. These players and agents are doing what is best for their clients, regardless of if we're interested in these players. They are going to do what's best for themselves. They are not fans of Arsenal. They're not fans of mine. They are professional players. And let's apply our IQ sometimes in this talk or in this debate. Depending on how old you are as an Arsenal fan, depending on how smart you are, I think you need to look at these things objectively. Lisandro Martinez, like I said, is a good player. I want to have him, but he's not the be and end all. If he doesn't come to Arsenal, we go and scout other players. There's a scouting department at the club. There are other players you can get. Will I be disappointed? Maybe, maybe. I'm not changing my tone. Like I said, I want to have him in our squad. But if it doesn't come, there's no problem. I have no issue with that. You can't get all the players you want. And I think in that position, we have a very, very good central defender in Gabriel Magalhaes. Like I said, even in the end up getting Lisandro Martinez, right? Let's say we end up getting him. Let's say we end up getting Lisandro Martinez. I don't think he's going to play ahead of Gabriel. I don't think he's quicker. I don't think he's a better defender. I'm not saying Lisandro Martinez is not a good defender. I don't think he's a better defender than Gabriel. Gabriel is tested and trusted for 2 seasons at Arsenal in English Premiership. He's used to the pace. He has the height. He scores goals. He has the passive range. Like I said, we're trying to build a squad. So I do not mind us adding quality. But if this guy says he wants to go to Man U, or Man U are willing to pay above and beyond for him, fair game. Let him go to Man U. We can get other players. So, guys, what do you think? Do you think Arsenal potentially pulling out of this deal is a bad deal, or do you think Arsenal have bottled it again? In my opinion, I'm giving it straight to you guys. I don't think Arsenal has bottled it. I think there's a limit. Arsenal has gone up to £40 million for a squad player. In my opinion, he's not going to start. Let's get it straight. Let's get it right. Is a primary cover for Kerentieni. Unfortunately, Kerentieni cannot play 8 games. He's injury prone. That has been certified. That has been verified. He has been for 3 seasons, and we found out that he cannot play more than 27 games at max. So we need a quality deputy. Even though Lisandro Martinez is primarily a center defender, but can play as a left back. Right? He has the technical ability. He has the mobility. He can do a job there. But as a central defender, we have Gabriel Magalhaes, who has been tested and trusted. Who, in my opinion, like I said, in my opinion, is a better central defender compared to Lisandro. I'm not saying Lisandro is not a good player. Let's not don't get it twisted. He's a good player. I like to have him, but he's not the be and end all. So let's calm down with our vitriol. Let's calm down with our passion casting on Edu and Ateta. In my opinion, they are doing a fantastic job. You might not like it. There's still 2 months of the transfer window. So calm your nerves, calm your apprehension. Calm it down. And choking your ego. All these, Manchester United is going to hijack a play. Those rhetorics are just to get under your skin. Why are you falling for that? Why allowing opposition fans whose main job is to get under your skin to get under your skin? Why allowing that? Why are you falling for that? That's the oldest trick in the book. We all bant other opposition. I bant my brother about Man U. I bant my friend about Man U. Have a few Chelsea fans I bant with. So I don't take it too personal when they banter me back. It's part of the game. It's all fair in love and war. So calm your F down. Like I said, Lisandro, good player. If he goes to Man U, fair game. If he end up coming to Arsenal, I understand. But pushing Arsenal to go above and beyond for a squad player, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I do not subscribe to that. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section. If you disagree with me, you can do that. Do respect in the comment section. Ask Soccer Highway 304. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video, very important. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.